Hi, my name is Cindy Olexon and I'm a registered nurse from Saskatoon. I am here to talk to you about my experiences with the Continuing Competency program. When it came down to the learning plan, that didn't take very long at all. Looking at, it's not necessarily spending hundreds of dollars to go to a workshop or taking a class. You can find lots on the internet. Going into Nurse 1, which is through the Canadian Nurses Association, I think. There's also the National League of Nurses in the United States. You also have, at the hospitals you're working at, you have access to libraries. And there's also a librarian at major hospitals. If not, you have a nurse educator who can help you in looking for information. So you're not just alone in trying to figure out where to go from, because the internet is huge and you can get sidetracked. Talk to your colleagues what they do. I like to look at articles. Are there workshops available? Webinars on the internet. You can also look at, for me, I was looking at some classes, but it doesn't necessarily have to be a class. I've also talked with the educators on the wards, if there's anything available. And when you're looking at the articles, look at authors, look at the resources that are available, or references that are on there. When it comes to workshops, contact the continuing nursing education with the college or the SRNA. They might know where there are some workshops. And if they don't know, they sure will be able to help you figure out who to contact or where to go. So then I sit there and I think, I'm not going to leave this all and just hope to heavens that by the end of the year I've covered everything. So I want 2 articles to be read on cultural safety. What is cultural competency? And then I also want to attend a workshop. And it's not just looking at it at the end of the year. At 6 months, what do I want to achieve? What do I want to have done instead of waiting to the very end? So for keeping track of the articles that I've read or the workshop that I attend or the webinars, what I do is I keep a copy of the article and I write the date that I read it, and I might highlight or else I jot notes on the pages of what was important or the key issues, or if it brings more questions or there's things that I need more clarification, I write those down. When it comes to when I attended a workshop, I'll grab one of the posters that are sitting there, or if there is a handout, I'll jot notes down that how this has been important or what can I take away from the workshop. And I don't have like a formal system. I have a folder that I put those articles and those workshop posters inside that file, and it keeps everything together in one spot so that I can go back instead of having to look in a drawer or look on a website for different dates and that. It keeps everything in one spot that I go to. It's my go-to file.